What does that scum want out here?
It will be unnecessary to put the car away, Herr Weston.
This is theft. There's no other word for it.
It's war, Herr Weston. The occupying forces need your car.
I need the car. I was wounded in the leg by you bloody lot in 1918, and I'm lame.
That is unfortunate. The keys, please.
I'll protest to the commandant about this robbery.
By all means, Herr Weston, protest to whomever you like. The keys.
Let the German thief pick them up.
Daddy, no.
Thank you, Fräulein. Your daughter is obviously the realist in this house, Herr Weston.
If you've finished with us, get out.
Consider yourself lucky, Herr Weston, that you have a very beautiful car.
I'd had a gun in the house.
Well, then thank heavens you didn't.
God, how I hate them. They killed both my brothers. Smashed me up, and now this. How am I going to get about? How can I do my job?
The people will come to you. You can set up office here.
How am I going to get to court?
We'll find a way.
No. I must get that car back.
Daddy, you can't. They will never give it back.
Martel could help.
Dr. Martel?
Yes. He's on the controlling committee, health services or something. He could say it was essential on medical grounds. After all, that's the truth.
But Dr. Martel, you haven't spoken to him in nearly 3 years.
No, but you're still friendly with the daughter. Please.
$7:30 tomorrow night. Shall we go?
Is it worth it?
Why not? Yuck. Is she real? Or a vision, merely?
In my opinion, Anton, she's a vision. Pay no attention.
She's real, and I will prove it. Excuse me, Fräulein.
Yes?
If you could help me with a point of English.
Well, I'll try.
It is this notice about the dance. You see? All is welcome. Surely that is not correct.
No. All are welcome.
Thank you. These Germans, can they get nothing right?
I resent that.
My friend here, Joachim von Schellenberg, he is a German, but not a bad fellow in spite of it.
Well, aren't you German?
I'm Austrian, from Vienna, the most romantic city in the world. Anton Shen, at your service, Fräulein.
Well, I hope I've been of help to you both.
One more question, if I may.
Yes?
Are you coming to the dance?
No, I don't think so.
Please come.
No, really,
We cannot be enemies forever. We could even be friends.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen. I think she will come. I would be most grateful, Herr Commandant, if you and perhaps Meyer Friedel could attend the dance tomorrow for half an hour or so.
This is something of a departure for the Waffen-SS, isn't it? Organising dances. Somehow I don't quite see you as a master of ceremonies.
My job is to make it a success. And to make sure that it is seen to be a success.
Oh, then it's not just a simple get-together between our troops and the islanders.
On the surface, yes. But I have arranged for a photographer and a reporter from Illustrator Zeitung to cover it.
I understand that Dr. Gerbers is taking an interest.
German soldiers and English girls enjoying themselves together.
Could make a big impression. In America, especially.
Yes, I can understand why the Minister of Propaganda would be interested. So, are we to be seeing Major Reinicke in the near future? Oberst Reinicke, even.
Bank on that, Herr Commandant. But
It will do your prospects no harm.
it will be noticed.
And Major Freidel and I will certainly come to your dance.
Thank you, Herr Commandant.
Whose is that magnificent car out there? The Rolls Royce.
Oh, I requisitioned it for use of the SS commander, sir. With your permission, of course.
You are coming up in the world, Reinicke.
He did say that he wanted to let bygones be bygones.
Very decent of him.
Well, it was nothing to do with Mariette in it.
I know that.
And don't make her feel uncomfortable about it.
He really did love my mother.
You know she had cancer, don't you, Mariette?
Papa never believed it.
He didn't want to.
Well, you can scarcely blame him for that, can you?
No, of course not. No, I'm sorry. But there was absolutely nothing any doctor could have done.
I'm sure he never meant any of those things that he said.
No? Oh, well, it's all past now. Yes, I'll have a word with Major Ritter.
I'd be so grateful.
He'll probably malign me even more because I don't think I've got a chance in hell of getting it back from him. Will you excuse me? I've got a room full of patients.
And I must go and cook her some meat.
Oh, Doctor, thanks for trying anyway.
I haven't tried yet.
Well, I'm sorry, Mari, but I think your father's a cantankerous old devil.
Oh, I know he's a bit difficult.
I know I oughtn't to say it, but I think he's behaved very badly. And now I'll shut up.
Do you know, I'm almost glad they've taken his car away.
What?
It's a mobile prison, that car. Used to take me everywhere in it and then pick me up. I never had a date, not once, without him waiting for me to take me home.
I don't think I'd like that.
So, for the first time in my life, I'm free to go where I want on my own.
You've picked a lovely time to get your freedom.
I think I'll go to that dance tomorrow.
With the Germans?
Why not?
Well, don't be silly. You can't fraternize.
I don't hate them.
You can't mix with them.
How can we not mix with them? Ireland's full of them.
Well, then don't go out. Stay at home.
What sort of social life do you think I have in my home? Am I supposed to sit the war out with my father?
Well, what's your father going to say if he finds you dancing with the Germans?
Well, I shan't tell him.
Well, he'll damn soon find out. You can't keep a secret on this island.
Oh, what does it matter? We're all going to end up mixing with them sooner or later. If they win the war within the next few weeks, we'll have no option but to mix with them. War drags on for years and we're stuck here with them. Oh, we'll still end up mixing with them.
But you don't have to be the one who starts it.
Anyway, some of them seem quite nice.
Try explaining that to your father.
Well, I will then.
Well? What did he say?
He's going to talk to Richter, but he wasn't very optimistic.
Making excuses already. I should have known better.
Daddy, he is going to try.
But not very hard, obviously.
Doesn't exactly owe you any favours.
Well, I certainly don't owe him any.
You did him an injustice.
That's a matter of opinion. You're not taking sides against me, are you?
No.
Well, I suppose I shall have to go along with him. After all, we're all in this thing together against the damn Boche. It's a pity one can't choose one's own company, though.
Who would you pick if you had the choice?
Well, it's hard to say. Very hard, in fact.
You don't really like anyone, do you?
Not much. Apart from you.
I don't know how you're going to survive this war, Daddy. You hate the Germans, you despise your own people. You're going to be so alone.
Well, I've always got you, haven't I?
I'm 18 now. I wouldn't mind a life of my own.
No, you're still a child, Mary.
I am not.
You'd better go to bed.
That's right. Treat me like a baby. I'm not ready to go to bed.
Well, I'm not ready to fight with you, my dear. Why not have a drink instead?
I want to go to a dance tomorrow, Daddy.
Oh? What dance?
St. George's Hall. The Germans have got up a dance band.
A German dance? Over my dead body? A daughter of mine dancing with a Hun? Are you mad? What would that make you? What would it make me, for that matter? I won't have it here. I absolutely forbid it.
Good evening, Marie.
Dr. Martell.
Is your father in, my dear?
Oh, yes, sorry, do come in.
You're looking very nice. You going out?
Yes, only down the road. Oh, have you seen the Commandant?
Yes, that's what I've come to see your father about.
Oh, it is nice of you. Let's hope he'll appreciate it.
It's Dr. Martell, Daddy.
This wasn't necessary, Martell. A phone call would have served.
If it had been good news, a phone call's all you'd have got. As it's bad news, I thought I'd deliver it personally.
How kind of you.
I take no pleasure in it. I did try on your behalf.
Unsuccessfully.
Frankly, I don't know why I bothered.
Daddy, Dr. Martell has been trying to help you.
As I would anyone else with a problem.
Yes, of course, Martell. I'm sorry. Very good of you, I'm sure. What are you dressed up like that for?
I'm going out. Drink, Dr. Martell.
No, thanks.
Not to that dance.
No, of course not.
You sure?
Yes?
Where are you going then?
Dorothy Simons. She's having a few people in.
Damn Bosch has the effrontery to expect our girls to dance with them. Would you let your daughter dance with one?
Oh, I don't think my daughter would need my advice about that.
Well, this one does. Would you mind giving her a lift to the Simons?
Of course not.
It's only 5 minutes. I don't need a lift, Daddy. Thank you, Dr. Martell. I'll walk.
I can't have her wandering around the island on her own like that. I really must have a car, Martell.
Major Richter suggested you bought another one, a smaller one.
I've been driving that car for 12 years.
Sorry, I can't help. You sure you don't want a lift, Murray?
Oh, quite sure, thanks. I've left some supper for you in the kitchen, Daddy. Ham and salad.
You might as well be under house arrest.
Oh, we'll try and find you another car.
Fat lot of chance. Now take care of yourself. Get someone to walk you home tonight, eh? And make sure you're back before the bloody Hun's curfew.
I will.
Where's the vision?
Go on in, Joachim. I'll wait a few minutes longer.
She won't come.
I think she will.
Optimist.
A bit short of pretty girls, aren't you?
Pretty short, even of ugly ones.
It's only just begun. Give them time.
How much longer do you need us here, Reinicke?
Can you spare another half hour, am I off?
Yes, but that's long enough. You don't want senior officers hanging about on these occasions. It spoils the soldiers' fun.
The prime object of this dance is not the amusement of the troops.
Yes, well, it certainly isn't amusing me much. Shall we go and have a drink?
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Commandant. The bar's this way.
We'll do our fraternizing for the cameraman when there's something worth fraternizing with.
You see? I have been waiting.
Where's your photographer, Reinicke?
I think he went outside, sir.
Well, he ought to get some shots of that pretty girl out there, the one in the blue dress.
Where?
Over there, the one in the blue.
That's Miss Western.
Oh, you know her, do you?
Yes, her father is a lawyer, I wasn't.
Well, the man whose Rolls Royce you commandeered?
That's correct.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't commandeer her as well. Well, we must have a picture of the beautiful and important Miss Western, don't you think, Reinicke?
Certainly, Herr Commandant. I'll go and find that damn photographer.
You waltz divinely.
It takes two.
Do you miss Vienna?
Terribly, but this little island is enchanting too. In fact, I could not be happier in Vienna than I am right now.
I think you mean it.
I mean it. My sweet Mary. What's the matter? This is the greatest Viennese waltz of them all. And you were dancing it beautifully.
It's that photographer. I can't have my picture all over the place.
Why not? You're the most beautiful girl here.
Can't you see?
Because of your father.
Kill me if you saw a picture of us together. Oh. Could I have a drink, do you think?
Schnapps?
Look, whatever that stuff was.
Well, sit down. Take care. I don't want any of those dreadful Germans stealing me away from you.
Good evening, Miss Weston.
Good evening.
I was most surprised to see you here. Most pleasantly surprised, I must add.
Really?
May I have the pleasure?
I'm booked, thank you.
I'm sure your escort would not object. You have no objection if I should dance with Miss Weston?
No objection, of course I have.
Then shall we take the floor?
I have every objection. If you think that I'm dancing with a man who has just stolen my father's car, then you're quite wrong.
Acquisition, Fräulein, not stolen.
Well, whatever you want to call it, you're still the last man in the world that I would dance with.
And I thought you were the realist in your family, Miss Weston.
What's the matter?
That officer's a very dangerous man. He commands the SS detachment. And the man with him is Major Richter, commandant. I think perhaps we should leave.
Until you're frightened.
It's not tactful to remain.
That other man is Major Richter.
So you won't get your picture in the Berlin papers, Reinicke. Too bad.
Stupid girl.
Well, perhaps I'd better ask her.
You, sir?
I've done more disagreeable things for the fatherland than dance with a pretty girl. Will you do the military commandant of Guernsey the honor of dancing with him, Miss Weston?
Thank you, Major Richter. Excuse me,
There's one dance, my boy. I'll bring her back.
Herr Kommandant.
It is permitted to dance with the commandant, is it?
I have a confession to make. I want to ask a favor of you.
I did suspect that. Is it about your father's car?
Yes?
But I have a confession to make, too. I'd sooner see you driving about in it than Hauptmann Reinicke, however.
Couldn't you do something about it?
I will think about it. I do not promise anything.
It makes such a difference to both of us.
You too?
Well, if I'd helped get my father's car back, he just might start treating me as an adult.
Your father's a lucky man. He has a thoughtful daughter.
Uh, 4268. Hello, Dorothy. John Weston. Hello, I'm getting a bit anxious about Mary. She's to be home before curfew. I think she ought to start back now. You haven't seen her? Well, where on earth can she be?
But you didn't mind me dancing with Major Richter.
I was so jealous, I could have hit him.
Anton, you wouldn't. Anyway, he's a nice man.
If I had hit him, they'd have put me up against a wall and shot me. No, I'm being serious. You do not know how harsh the German army is. I hate it. It frightens me.
Poor Anton.
No, I was going to be an architect. I shall be building things, not destroying them.
You do look nice in your uniform.
Thank you. My sweet Marie.
Oh, Anton, my head's spinning.
You're not used to the schnapps, I think.
I'm just so happy to be with you. mustn't be late. There's a shortcut across the fields. Help me, Anton.
One moment.
Woof!
Come on.
It's all very well for you, but I can't do that. Oh. Oh. No, no.
Squad, out! Get into your house and shut the door.
I'm looking for my daughter.
You are breaking curfew and showing light. Get in, or I will arrest you.
Have you seen my daughter?
If we see her, we will arrest her. Now get in. Move. By the front, quick, march!
Bosh swine.
Oh, shh, 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 shh.
Oh, please God, that's not Mrs. Doolan in labour. Dr. Martel.
Oh, Martel. Mary hasn't come home, and I can't get out to look for her. The damn Germans turned me back. I wonder would you go and look for her? You're allowed out after curfew.
Well, in an emergency, yeah.
Well, I am desperately anxious about her. This place isn't safe for a young girl. And, well, she wouldn't have been late for curfew unless something had happened.
Where did she go? I don't know. Then where would I look?
Well, I think she may have gone to that German dance. I forbade her, you understand, but I believe she may have gone in spite of me.
But she could be anywhere. Look, leave it for half an hour and then we'll start worrying. If you hear anything, let me know. Huh?
Something happened to Murray?
Oh, yes, it's old Weston getting in a panic because she's out late after curfew.
What?
What do you think? She went to that German dance?
Well, in that case, she'll have one of the German officers driving her home. Isn't she lucky?
In that case, I wouldn't like to be in her shoes when she gets there.
She knows that, Philip. She's not stupid. I'm sure she'll be all right.
No! That's worse.
Oh.
Let me help you.
Just leave me alone.
Mary! Mary! Do not be angry with me.
You hurt me.
I did not know. I did not realize for you it was the first time.
Just what did you think I was then?
Please forgive me. Say you forgive me.
I get to be in terrible trouble. To help you.
I love you.
Just go away.
I must see you home.
Then Father will kill you. Please, leave me alone. You spoil everything.
Squad, out! Halt! Halt or I fire!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot me!
It is past curfew. You have no right out of doors. Why are you not at home, Fräulein?
I've been out with one of your soldiers.
So? Where is he? Why is he not seeing you home? You will need a better excuse than that, young lady. Breaking curfew is a serious offense.
I ran away from him.
She ran away from him. Why? Are our German soldiers that frightening?
Don't laugh at me!
I'm not convinced, young lady. I think we ought to arrest you.
No, please. I had to run away from him.
Why?
He attacked me.
You have been attacked?
Yes.
By a German soldier? What did he do? I see no marks on you.
He raped me.
That is a very serious charge to make.
He raped me!
And if you say so, no one will hurt you now, but we must go back to headquarters together and talk, as you understand.
You live alone, you say?
No.
With your father.
Yes.
Did he know you were going to this dance?
No, he told me not to go.
So, you disobeyed him.
Wanted to go.
Won't he be angry when he finds you defied him? Well, won't he?
I don't know.
Come, come. You've lived with the gentleman all your life. You must know what makes him angry.
Yes, he'd be angry.
And what does he feel about Germans?
He hates them.
That's quite understandable. And you, dancing with German soldiers, that would make him very angry.
Yes.
And to go home to this angry father late after curfew, that would make you very frightened. So you make up this story about Soldaten Anton Shen just to get yourself out of trouble.
No, I didn't. Please.
I've heard the story 100 times.
I told you the truth. It's what happened.
You're lying.
Please, look, I didn't want to come here and complain. Your soldiers made me.
You were frightened of being arrested for breaking the curfew.
Yes. No. Please, you're confusing me. Let me go home. I won't say anything more about it. Is that what you want?
What I want is the truth.
I've told you the truth. May I go now?
You've made a very serious complaint, Fräulein Weston. I believe there are grounds to investigate that complaint. I want you to have a medical examination.
Who by?
One of our army doctors.
No.
No, don't worry. They understand these matters.
I must have my own doctor.
Who is it?
Dr. Martel.
Martel, yes, we know him. I'll call him. I'll call your father, too.
No, please. I don't want to see him.
Martel, you've heard something?
Yes, can I come in?
Of course.
She's at the commandant.
They've arrested her?
No. Weston. She's been assaulted, I'm afraid, by one of their soldiers.
Assaulted?
I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Raped?
I'm on my way there now to examine her officially at their request.
And I'll come with you.
I wouldn't advise it.
She'll need someone with her.
Would you know what to say to her?
No.
Stay here, then. I'll bring her back to you.
I suppose, she'll be feeling ashamed. And frightened. Of me, I mean. Poor darling. Was she hurt much?
Apparently not.
I'll come with you, I must.
And this, sir, is of you with Miss Weston.
Oh, what a pretty girl she is. Charming, too. Oh, dance was a great success, Reinicke.
Thank you, sir.
Good turnout by the locals, excellent propaganda pictures, and it was very enjoyable. Berlin should be pleased with you.
I hope so, sir.
What do you think, Ernst?
Well, she wouldn't dance with Reinicke. What have you got, Dieter, that he hasn't?
I'd like to think it was my good looks, but alas, no. It was because I am the chief. Your Rolls Royce is in danger, Reinicke. She wants it back.
She was very frightened of seeing you. She has no mother, I understand.
No.
That must be very difficult for you.
I don't think I need your sympathy.
No? Did you tell her about men? How do you express it in English? Tell her the facts of life?
Of course not.
Who did then?
I've no idea.
Poor girl. Well, Doctor?
All I can say for certain is that until 2 hours ago she was a virgin. She isn't now.
Has she any other injuries?
No.
No scratching or bruising?
No.
Was she, in your opinion, raped?
Of course she was raped, you bloody fool. Think a girl like that would give herself to a damned Hun?
Weston, please.
That's all right. I understand Herr Weston's feelings. This damned Hun was merely trying to reach the truth, Herr Weston. Now, Dr. Martell, you say she bears no marks of a struggle.
I don't think she could have fought if she wanted to. I think she was drunk. She said the man gave her 3 large glasses of schnapps.
Then we have a case.
What happens now?
Oberleutnant Klüger, Soldaten Anton Shen, bring him here for questioning. He'll deny it, of course. They always do.
Then you let him go, I suppose.
No. I will charge him and take him before the commandant. The commandant will probably order a court-martial. As a lawyer, you should know. The court will decide if he is guilty or not. If you will excuse me, gentlemen.
Now, can we all go?
I'm sorry, no. I must ask you to wait. You'll be required as a witness, and of course, Fräulein Weston.
You mean you'd hold a court-martial in the middle of the night?
German military justice is swift, Dr. Martell. A serious offense is tried on the spot, and the sentence carried out immediately after.
But Miss Weston's in no state to be called as a witness.
Surely. There's no better time for the court to see the state she is in.
Then I will prosecute on behalf of my daughter.
Not in a military court, Herr Weston. I'm sorry.
What happens if they find him guilty?
The penalty in wartime for murder, desertion, looting, mutiny, rape, striking an officer is death. He'll be shot. Does that satisfy you, Herr Weston?
Too damn good for him.
Would Murray want the man shot?
Don't tell her, Martel.
I think she ought to know what she's doing.
If the damn Boche want to shoot one of their own, let them. Besides, where will she be? Where will I be, for that matter? In our community, if it seemed that she'd done this thing willingly. It's not something I could live with.
What am I in for, Gefreite?
I told you. Questioning by Oberleutnant Kluger.
What am I supposed to have done?
You know damn well. You've been messing about with an English girl. She says you raped her.
Oh, no. No, she couldn't. Oh, no, Marty.
He doesn't deny the intimacy with her, sir. But of course, says it happened with her consent.
Yes, but do you believe him?
He seems a decent enough lad, sir. But no. No, I do not believe him. He made her drunk.
Then he did rape her.
I'm a policeman, Herr Major. In my opinion, there's a case to answer, and the medical evidence concurs.
When did this happen?
After the dance. That's where they met.
One of our own men involved in the rape of an English girl. Could ruin the whole damn thing.
What sort of a girl is she?
Well, very respectable, I'd say, sir. Only 18. Her father's a lawyer.
What's her name?
Weston, Mary Weston.
Is that the girl?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thing's been a bloody waste of time. How can I send this to Berlin?
Oh, damn your propaganda, Reinicke! I'm appalled. He will be court-martialed. Major Friedel and I will serve on the tribunal. You will prosecute.
It will be a pleasure, Herr Commandant. When?
Well, the witness is still here?
Yes, sir.
Immediately. Who is the man's officer?
Lieutenant von Stein, sir.
Oh, I see that he's properly briefed, and that one of his own rank serves on the tribunal. He has a right to that. We shall convene in 1 hour.
This is Soldaten Joachim von Schellenberg to sit on the tribunal, sir.
Are you acquainted with the accused?
Yes, Herr Commandant.
Do you know anything about courts-martial?
A little, Herr Commandant. I was a law student in Berlin before being called up.
You sit here. You are entitled to ask questions and to give your opinion as to the verdict.
Yes, Herr Commandant.
Are we ready?
The Lieutenant von Stein, sir, is still talking to the accused.
Then we shall wait.
So it's going to be your word against hers.
But they believe me, surely, Herr Lieutenant.
Look, I've got to be honest with you, Shen. You've spoiled Reinicke's plans to make propaganda out of the dance, and he's prosecuting.
Reinicke?
You've been in trouble several times.
Only minor things, Herr Lieutenant.
Well, I'll do my best for you, Shen.
Thank you, sir.
Gefreiter.
If the worst comes to the worst, what will they do to me?
Look, Shen,
5821-835, Soldaten Anton Shen. You are charged under the Strafgesetzbuch that you criminally raped Miss Marie Weston, a Guernsey citizen, at about 2200 hours on Thursday, the 11th of October, 1940. You are also charged under the Disziplinarstrafrecht with the offense of disobeying an order, namely, to conduct yourself in a manner becoming the honor of a soldier of the Wehrmacht. What do you say to these charges?
I deny them, sir. I did not rape her.
I shall provide witnesses, sir, to show that this man has brought disgrace on his uniform and shame on all the German soldiers on this island.
Tell us your version of what happened, Shen.
I met her outside the hall and invited her to accompany me to the dance. And she accepted. We danced with each other all the time, except for the dance she had with you, Herr Commandant. We were very attracted to each other. We had some drinks. It was a very happy evening for both of us. And then I accompanied her part of the way home.
And then attacked her?
No. We made love, I admit that. But I did not rape her. She wanted me. I cannot believe she says I raped her.
But she does.
What happened then?
I returned to my billet, sir.
Why did you not escort her back to her home?
She did not want me to. She was afraid of what her father might say.
She ran away from you?
No.
Well, didn't she?
She was a bit upset. It was the first time for her. She was afraid of her father.
She was a bit upset. I've no doubt she was after your behavior. With your permission, Herr Commandant, I'd like to call the witnesses.
Von Stein.
Nothing, sir, at the moment.
Very well.
The court is ready for you, Fräulein.
I can't go through it all again.
I'm afraid that you must.
Go and get it over with. What if it had been Claire?
Why did you not fight him off?
It was all so sudden. I didn't realize what was happening.
But you must have realized at some stage.
Too late.
Reinicke?
No question, sir. I should like to spare the lady any further distress.
Has the accused any questions?
Murray, do you know what they're going to do to me?
That is not a proper question.
Question, Shen.
Please tell them it wasn't like that. Please, you know it
You're not
wasn't.
helping yourself.
May I ask a question, Herr Commandant?
Certainly.
Fräulein Weston,
Yes,
if you had not been stopped by the patrol, what would you have done?
I would have gone home.
To your father?
Yes.
Would you have complained to him?
Don't know.
And would you have complained to anyone?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
So, without the patrol, we might never have heard of this incident.
I think we've heard enough from Fräulein Weston. Thank you, Fräulein. You may go now. I'm sorry you had to endure such an ordeal.
Feldwebel in charge of the patrol is giving evidence now, Doctor. You will be next.
How was he?
Then can we all go?
Yes, yes, of course.
How did it go?
For whom, Herr Weston?
You know what I mean.
For the accused, badly. For your daughter, you can see for yourself.
We'll soon have you home.
I don't know what I've done. I think they're going to do something dreadful to him.
That's not your concern.
It is. It is my concern. It's all my fault.
Dr. Martell, you've given us very clear evidence about the girl's physical condition when you examined her, but you have not given us your opinion.
I cannot, as a scientist. I beg your pardon?
Was she, in your opinion, raped?
I cannot, as a scientist, say
But she was
positively that
distressed
she was.
and shocked.
Yes.
As a result of what the prisoner did to her.
I have no opinion about that.
No further questions, sir.
What else might have shocked or distressed her, Dr. Martell?
In her already emotional state, possibly several things.
Being stopped by the patrol?
And possibly.
Being taken to the commandanture and questioned for being out after curfew?
Perhaps.
Realizing that her father would find out she'd been to the dance with a German. And that not only her father, but the whole island would know.
That could be a contributing factor, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Martell. Has the accused anything further to say before we consider our verdict?
I'll take you home.
Aren't you going to wait for the verdict?
No, I'm not.
Please, I want to go home.
Don't worry, Weston. I'll find him guilty. I can't afford not to.
I believe her. A nice, respectable girl. A virgin, for heaven's sake. Very distressed, but obviously truthful. If a girl like that isn't safe from our troops, then we're in trouble.
Certainly my sympathies are with Miss Weston, but Dr. Martell seemed to have some doubts.
He stated the facts. He just refused to give an opinion. But do we need his opinion?
In a case of this kind, I would feel happier with some more positive medical evidence.
We can't afford to be indulgent in this. If we are, it will look very bad.
Let us reconvene.
Orderly!
Do I have any say in this, Herr Commandant?
Of course.
I know he did not rape the girl. I saw them at the dance. She wanted him.
Not that much, apparently.
All right, so he went too far. Any man might have done that. But he's being tried for reasons of state, isn't he? To save face, to discourage other German soldiers, not for what he's done.
I think you've said enough.
What will the local people think of Germans when they see how we treat our own men? Will they think better of us for it?
How do you find him, Herr Major?
Guilty, Herr Commandant.
Von Schellenberg?
Not guilty, Herr Commandant.
How do you find him? The decision is yours, Herr Commandant.
Bring in Nikios. Five 821-835, Soldaten Anton Scheen. The court has found you guilty as charged. The court sentences you to death by firing squad. A sentence to be carried out within 2 hours, subject to confirmation.
I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth that believeth in me shall never die. I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth, and though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold and not another. We brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificata nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicur in cielo et in terra, panem nostrum quotidianum de nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicur et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et nos inducas in tentatio.
Fire, Marty! Standing! No! Aim! Fire!
Reinicke!
Herr Kommandant?
You will return that car to its owner this morning.
But, Herr Kommandant, I must protest.
Return it! That is an order!
Good morning, Fräulein. Meyer Richter has ordered me to return your father's car. Here are the keys. You will also be glad to hear that the miscreant who assaulted you was executed this morning.
was that?